Good morning, y'all. Out here today, Pickwick Lake. New lake for the channel. I have not been on Pickwick Lake since I started this channel. We are going to we have a King Cat tournament here tomorrow, so I'm gonna come out here today and try to figure some stuff out. So my trolling motor going crazy here. Let me get it back to where it needs to be. But yeah, new waters, new experience here. I have fished on Pickwick before, but way upriver, up in the river section. We're down here in the lake today. It's gonna be windy. Welcome to my channel. You know, seems like every Friday and Saturday is gonna be windy. Today's gonna be less windy than tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be a nightmare, but stay tuned and let's see what we can get into. Alright, y'all, so basically what we're trying to do, we found a few sunken islands, so I'm gonna kind of poke around those today. We're on one of them right now. There's this little channel. The big island's over here, and there's this little channel here, and then it gets shallow on that side. So we're gonna kind of run in between this smaller channel here, see if we find any fish over here. If we find any fish in one little spot, we gone. If we catch anything, we gone. We gotta kind of figure out where these fish are. Not knowing this lake, it's kind of trial and error on me, but we're gonna probably run, we're not gonna run a lot of rods today. We'll probably just run 5 all day. You know what I mean? We don't need to have more lines in the water. We need to, but we want to catch some fish. I mean, that's part of pre-fishing. You know, some people don't want to hook a fish pre-fishing, but man, it takes me almost 3 hours to get here. I'm fishing. If I hook an 80-pounder, I'm happy about it. First fish of the day. Doesn't feel real big, but it gets the skunk off the boat. Well, skunk's off. Get him back in the water. Alright, y'all, we're in our second area. Wind kind of blew us out of there. This wasn't working. Boat was going all over the place. Me trying to go into the wind because it's like it's fine. It's a nice gust, and this 20-mile-an-hour gust comes and just throws everything off. So now we're gonna get a little more wind in the camera probably the rest of the day because we're gonna have to drag with the wind instead of against it. So it is what it is. It's the nature of the beast. Stay tuned. We're gonna try to fish. We're gonna try to go probably 45 minutes on this ledge, and then we might try a couple different things here. I have something in my mind. I'm gonna get ready to try. Ah. That big of a piece of bait. Hey, y'all, know how much of that you caught? Pardon my French. During that moment, I'll have to bleep that out. That board goes down. Board gets smoked. Drag peeling out. Start reeling in the fish. Whoop! Pops off. No idea why. You know what I mean? Nothing wrong with the hook. The bait didn't even look touched. I don't know what had a hold of that thing, but it was moving. Part of the game, though. Part of the game. As frustrating as it gets, you just got to put on another piece of bait and go at it. Whew. It's frustrating, though. Well, the backside. This rod went down right over there while I was trying to set that other rod. I will say it's definitely not the same caliber of fish, but it's a fish. Dinkaroo. Hey, y'all, hooked up with the third fish of the day. He doesn't feel real big either. Probably is going to take this route for a little bit farther and then try to find somewhere else. Not sure where else to try the way this wind's blowing. We'll just keep playing around. I have a couple ideas up the river. This guy is. He's fat. He's been eating down there. Woo! Alright y'all, so what we're gonna try to do, wind's kind of cranking and kind of making a pain dragging. And there's some areas I would like to drag, but I'm gonna save them for tomorrow. No point in fighting it today when I can fight it tomorrow, I guess, would be the best way of saying it. So I'm gonna look for structure piles, and we're just gonna spot lock over top of them, see if we can't catch anything. I got a couple things in mind here. So I got one marked we're sitting on top. We're sitting on top of right now. So we'll see what happens here. So hopefully we'll get some. We're just gonna try the 3 rods. You know, we made the switch rod holders, and I went to these Smackdown rod holders. And if you watch any of my videos, you can already tell some of the little difference in them. I mean, I got the rods in the back there, but these ones have these little extra arms, just the way they're set up, that I can stick rods out the side. So I actually got 3 evenly spaced rods right here that are in, should be, I think, good viewing position for you guys to see if a good takedown comes up. So I do like some of the different options that these rod holders have. So stay tuned and see what happens here. We're gonna try this spot, and then we're gonna go up here. I can see the sights of a bridge up here. We might go up here and try around it for a minute. A couple of the pillars. Just never know. See what happens. So basically, when we're gonna do this, I'm gonna make quick moves. I mean, we're just pre-fishing. We're looking around. We're trying to figure out some fish tied structure. Are they on ledges? Caught fish on ledges. There's a lot of, you know, so we'll go, we catch a fish, we'll move. We're gonna spend 15 minutes at a spot, move, dart and move, and see what we can find. I know down yonder where it looks like it's pouring down rain, there's a bend with some deeper water. I know the wind is cranking on it right now, so we might end up down there before the end of the day. But we're just gonna poke around right through here and see what we can come up with. Gotta remember, we're out pre-fishing, you know, so for a tournament, so I gotta come up with some kind of game plan for tomorrow. Especially if it's waters you've not familiarized yourself with. I mean, that's one thing I'll say to anybody who wants to be a tournament fisherman or anything like that. You have to, yes, you can go somewhere sight and unseen and go out there and fish, and you might luck into some good fish. I'd rather have some kind of game plan. You know, I look at maps at the house and do all that stuff, and, you know, try to come up with areas I want to fish, and I come check them out usually the day before. So that's what we're doing today. I've seen enough on some of these islands the underwater islands. I think some fish are on them. I don't know if they're big fish, but we'll hit them tomorrow. But as of today, we're just gonna pluck around and just kind of do some spot locking and see what the wind allows us to do. barge bite maybe. Yeah, barge coming by. We'll wait till he comes by, and then we're gonna go find this little thing I want to spot lock on. If that don't work, right, let's go back to dragging. So. Let's come over to the other side of the boat. We're about the fish I missed on that side. It's only been, I think it's been a minute. Biggest fish of the day so far. Fish had a, I don't know if you were able to see it, I was probably staying in the way, but that back rod had a bite when I was releasing that fish. If he comes back to it. Big fish, y'all, big fish. Came through in the clutch. I was getting ready to head out of here for today. Oh yeah, she's a boy. Get this camera set up straight. Nice blue. Nice blue. Oh, lucky coming through for the day. I can get him over here. Oh, great. Butthead. That might be a 50-pound that's a 50-pound fish. I'm just getting ready to pack it up and get out of here. I just cleaned everything up. I was getting ready to start reeling rods in. I just looked up. I'm like, whoo. Well, he's 48 in the net. I have to weigh the net afterwards. I have no idea what that net weighs. First time I've ever weighed a fish in it. Yeah, that's a good fish. That's a good fish. That's the way to end the day right there. Gives me a little bit of hope of what I just did right now. It's gonna help. But let's get a picture of this guy. There he is, guy. 40. We'll get an exact weight. I gotta weigh that net first. I don't think a couple pounds, so I guess it's about 46 pounds, but we'll find out here. Great way to end the day right here. We're gonna head back to the ramp after this. But if you like what you see today, hit that like button and possibly think about subscribing if you haven't. And tune in to the next video and see how we do during tournament day. Thanks, guys. More juice in them.